Okay, welcome back to another episode of Anyway Moving Forward. My name is Livni, and in this episode, again, everybody is a special guest here. So right now, we have someone who, paano ko i-describe itong guest natin this afternoon? I have the utmost honor to have in this podcast, a very famous na to siya. Kilala na to siya sa Davao because he does a lot of things including in spirituality, and at the same time, malingaw pud ka and you're gonna have fun din with his content. So he's known already here in Davao as a vlogger na bang tawag sa'yo? Ano bang tawag sa'yo? Marami siyang
content creator,
blogger, and he's sharing his some sort of wisdom in a way that everybody would get. And the reason why I really like talking to this person, no, and I got attracted to the energy of this person, kay he's real, and then some sort of misunderstood, pero he's really raw and real with what he does. So without further ado, in this conversation, we're gonna talk about being true to yourself. We have here Chris Brian.
Hello, brothers and sisters.
Hi, brother! Excited kaayo ko sa conversation na ni, kay for sure, dagan kayong matunan ang mga people. So, comfortable ako na language, Tagalog, Bisaya, English, anything lang.
Sa akin or para sa...
Sa podcast kasi to, so
Kaya nga,
anything lang.
Anything lang siguro. Ano bang mas prefer mo?
Sige,
ano bang
Taglish
mas
tayo.
better para sa...
Taglish kasi marami tayong audience sa
sige.
Manila and sa Australia and everywhere.
Okay.
Alright, sige. So, let's start with introducing yourself. Who are you? Who is Chris Brian?
Okay, so hello, Chris Brian. Ako si Chris Brian, Oncada. And how do I start? Anong mga, like...
Who are you? Like, what do you do?
Okay, so recently now I'm 28 na and I'm full-time ako nag-focus ngayon sa content creation ko. So, Facebook, TikTok, and then slowly YouTube, nagapasok na rin ako, mga long form. But I started with short form. And about my topics, ano yung content ko, it's usually yung nag-viral is much more of yung mga jokes ko, yung mga pina-update ko na mga live ko na mga jokes. But my purpose is really just sharing yung raw na, my travels before while I was traveling. And just being true to myself, kasi I think yun talaga yung pinaka-importante, yung frequency na yun para ma-spread talaga and people will really resonate is that.
I'm very excited now because people are often misunderstanding you. Kaya yaga lagi ang content mo. Pero when did this all start? How long have you been starting content creation? And then how was the journey?
Okay. I started, actually matagal na ako nag-create ng mga videos. I think I remembered kahit around 18 years old, 20 years old, nagagawa na ako ng mga videos live.
More about?
Mas deep yun before. Wala talagang mga yaga-yaga kasi before nag-focus lang ako YouTube tapos long form. So it was mga shadow work, malalim na mga but to that point walang nakikinig. And meron point na nag-vlog din pala ako ng mga travel ko na I would i-motor ko papunta Surigao, Mindanao, ikot ko yan. Tapos, grabe edit ko, 1 hour na mga videos, travel, pero hindi talaga siya nagpatok. Hindi lang talaga nag-work on before and nag-stop. And basically, since nag-Thailand ako, there was this guy na na-meet ko lang rin sa journey ko sa isang hostel. Tapos, wala pa ako nag-contents balik nun masyado. And then, nagsabay kami, kwento siya sa akin na, do you know this TikTok or Instagram na nagagawa daw siya ng content niya? Try mo mag-live ulit sa TikTok. He was German. And ever since that time na nag-meet kami, every day, sige ako live sa TikTok. Tapos 1 viewer, 2 viewers. And then naging excited ako ulit sa content create at saka especially nung live stream na on the spot talaga na
tapos
makausap mo.
Tapos na-welcome na ang mga people, yeah.
Yeah, na-welcome na. But nag-start talaga mag-blow out yung yung aking
Contents.
contents ko nung pagbalik ko Davao, pagbalik ko sa hometown.
So, galing ka Thailand, saan ka
Galing ako Thailand for 3
Tapos-
months ako nag-travel.
Tapos pauwi.
Pag-uwi ko, doon talaga nag-start. Boom.
Yeah.
And nag-start yun sa mga yaga-yaga ko ng mga contents.
Yes.
So yun, ano.
So, doon siya nag-start. So, anong ginawa mo what did you do in Thailand and what pushed you to go to Thailand? What's there?
Basically, every time nag-travel ako, I was always thinking about soul searching, always finding the best frequency na parang place na parang belong sa akin, ganyan ang ginahanap ko. So, before pa noon, I think it's maybe because malapit lang rin ang Thailand, isa lang rin yun, mas mura yung ticket. But at the same time, na knowing na maganda to siya na place, high vibration siya. Tapos there was people before nagakwento na sa akin, mga friends connection sa akin na pag magpunta ka Thailand, go to this place. There's an island in Thailand na tong Kopanghan na I think it vibes you ganyan lagi daw. So once I got there, pagdating ko sa Bangkok, yun na talaga intent ko na I wouldn't want to stay in a city place longer. Gusto ko magdiretso sa island. So para rin siyang Siargao kaliit.
So soul searching, more on that.
Soul searching. And then once I got there kita ko talaga na wow, ganda rin pala talaga ng vibe dito. It was para siyang hippie haven rin na lugar.
Yeah.
People there, focus nila doon, puros breathwork, puros ice bath, puros ecstatic dancing, and wala, nag-enjoy ako sa ko doon, stay ko rin doon.
You got to know yourself through that kasi nga you were in a journey, parang ganun.
I got myself to, I got to
parang
know myself.
Parang mas nakilala mo pa yung sarili mo through that. Parang tama ba?
Malaki rin siya na impact sa sa journey ko ngayon, realizing about lahat ng napagdaanan ko. Galing rin yun.
So what pushed you to go there?
Just traveling as well. Oo. Just plan to travel and then find a high frequency.
So when did you discover, sige lang ako ask, pero when did you discover about like high frequency? Where was it coming from? For sure, meron naman nagplant ng seed nun sa'yo. So, saan galing yun?
18 years old ako, start na ako nagakinig kay Teal Swan and kay Bashar Channeling. I don't know if you've heard about these people. Yan sila. And ever since 18 ako, sige na ako follow nung guidance nila Bashar na follow your excitement. So nung nag-travel rin ako ng India, nag-solo travel ako ng India nung 18 years old ako, wala akong itinerary, puros lang, sige, anong excitement ngayon?
Para kang
that day lang.
soul wanderer, looking for purpose, meaning, parang what's there to explore in life. Parang ganun ba yung you're doing in life right now? Like, I wanna find what's more in this life. I wanna expand. I wanna parang really maximize this life na meron ka. Parang ganun ba yung vibe mo?
Yeah, it could be. Pero paano ba i-explain? Excitement. So, parang realizing na i-follow mo lang yung excitement mo, ma-understand mo sarili mo.
Yeah.
And the more may follow yung excitement mo, ma-manifest mo lang rin yung reality na gusto mo.
Yeah.
So, ganun. Kasi nakita ko naman rin sa mga past ko na mga experiences na nag-follow lang ako sa excitement ko. It would not be siguro 100% na nasa mind ko, pero most of the time, masabi ko na wow, na-manifest ko talaga siya because ito yung gusto ko na life, excitement.
From what I'm hearing, you're living a life really na full, na masaya ka, like doing what you want, and parang because of that, nadamay na din yung ibang tao na nagiging masaya sa ginagawa mo. Because of what you do. I love that. How old are you now?
28 na ako ngayon.
So, 10 years ago. So, talk about, kasi you always share about India, yung journey mo doon. And I know like, for some reason, there's also another like, iba din yung belief na meron sila doon, and for sure you got something there, you got a lesson there, or parang an awakening. So tell us about your journey there. What was the awakening? What were the things that you've learned there?
That was a very long time ago, pero paano ba yan? Pag itanong ako ng mga ganyan, kasi hindi ko na masyado siguro ma-remember learning, it's parang sa akin is yung ano lang, imagination
Kada.
na parang nandyan na yung experience na nag-travel ka sa mga malayong lugar and you had survived sa ganyan na places while doing it solo. Parang part siya sa resume mo na may confidence ka. So parang ganun, parang dagdag siya sa confidence na if I can do that before, I can still do that again kung gusto ko mag-travel.
Parang permission piece na yun yung, nagawa ko yun. And now I get to do that again.
Oo.
Kasi nga parang you were breaking the barrier and things like that. Tama ba? So way back then, curious ako, Bri, were your parents strict ba because na gusto mong mag-go outside or you just wanted to do it like out of curiosity?
Oh yeah, my mom was really scared ng yung plano ko na ginawa ko yun. Pinagalitan pa siya ng lolo ko, dad niya. Bakit mo pinadala dyan si Bria, and alam mo naman, tapos third world country pa talaga,
Actually ba? Delikado good yun.
Actually, meron talagang places doon na parang mas poor pa sa Philippines, na ganun siya kadelikado.
Yeah.
Pero hindi man sila yung same sa atin na hold up. Hindi, iba sila more on sila doon, scam sila, magaling sila scam doon.
Pero ang journey,
ganun ang kanilang style.
Pero ang journey, was it so nice? Pero since 10 years ago naman yun, let's move to the Thailand trip. I know that I'm pretty open naman to breathwork and all those things. For sure, you had also your own awakening. Did you have visions there? Meron ka bang parang any realizations that led you to actually doing something here in Davao? Parang, how was the experience there?
Masabi ko talaga, iba talaga. There are really, yung ginasabi nila na mga vortexes, ganyan, na mga places. And, ewan ko, parang masabi ko, ma-feel ko yung energy ng isang place talaga, na kano siya ka-light. And, dahil siguro, ganun rin siya, light rin siya doon, mas maka-create ka, mas makaging creative ka sa mga ginagawa mo. So, looking back, kahit na meron ako mga videos from before sa Thailand, makatawa rin ako or paminsan ma-amaze ako kung kaano ka open ng mind ko.
Yeah.
Mahirap siya i-access. Kahit na gusto mo i-try, i-meditate sa ganito na lugar, iba talaga pag nasa mga higher mountains, nasa nature ka, ganyan. So, meron talaga siyang certain vibration.
Yeah, kasi grounding man, Earth is grounding energy, tapos wala masyadong tao. So, wala masyadong ibang energy na nag-contribute sa space. Kaya, di ba, mas clear siya, mas ganahan ka kay, parang kaliwalas naman dito, wala akong iniisip, parang ganun. So, the more that you tap into that, kaya I know you also write, di ba? You write stuff.
Yeah, I write sometimes. I mean, mas stop lang siya. Yeah, nung nasa Thailand ako, nag-focus ako doon na writing ko. Grabe, kaganda ng mga sulat ko nun ba.
Kasi
Galing,
clear. Kasi clean ang energy. Walang judgment. Everyone is open. And then nature pa talaga, which is really nice.
Yeah, daming permission slip. Parang parang isa na rin yun kasi parang out ka sa comfort zone mo, out ka sa hometown mo, malayo ka sa lugar na saan ka start.
It was very free to express. Whereas, when you started here, di ba, when I first saw you, nag-viral ka ba talaga, no? Kinsan na. Ang ginagawa niya kasi before, nasa street yan siya. Tapos, mag-sound ball. Tapos, marami pa rin siyang ginagawa. Sabi ko, uy, interesting. Tapos ako kasi, gets ko na yan. Ako gets ko, pero sabi ko, paano kaya mag-react ang mga tao? So, grabe ka issue niya before.
Anong tawag niyan?
Sound ball.
Sound ball.
So, yan ang ginagawa niya. That's why, parang na-shaken nilang mga taga Davao na buang man siguro ni siya. Kasi
ikaw mo, musician ka, tapos ang instrument mo kay meditation, tapos sa dalan pag yun.
So, question, what got into your head? Ba't mo yun gigawa?
Ayaw ko, I mean, nung time na yun lang rin yung available na instrument na nasa bahay. Wala akong gitara, hindi pa rin ako marunong mag-gitara. So, tubay, pitik lang to. Sige, yan dali natin sa dalan. Pero nung start, wala man akong music pa noon. It was start nung nag-vlog ako sa daan. I was just speaking about yung experience ko sa Thailand. And then slowly, merong time na nagtambay ako sa Ateneo, and then nag-vlog lang rin ako doon. Didn't know na nag-start na pala ang reputation ko noon. Tapos marami na nagapansin sa akin doon. So parang got me na, uy, yawan no? Kung magtambay lang ako ng 1 hour dito, yung 10 minutes lang, more than mga 10 na nagpansin sa akin. Kung nagtambay ako ng 1 hour dito, siguro mga almost 100 ang mag-brother sa akin dito. So sige, tambayan ko to na naman sunod. Tapos the next day, parang nag-iisip, naglabas lang rin yung creativity ko na ano na naman gawin ko dito. Sige, magdala na naman ako speaker tomorrow. Sige, tomorrow, dala na naman ako ng microphone.
Kaya nalingaw ka sa parang reaction ng
sa
mga
reaction
people.
nila, nalingaw ako sa
Tapos
reaction nila.
na-connect mo man din good ng everyone. Kaya parang everybody's minding their own business. So since ikaw parang mag-brother na, ay siya pala si brother guys. Siya pala si brother. So nag-brother ang mga people. So parang mas nagtaas din actually nagtaas din talaga ang frequency nun kay happy good lahat. Every time makita ka nila parang, oy brother, alam mo yan?
Kaya nga, yun bakit wala ako nag-stop kasi kahit na medyo negative yung social media, the more na sikat ako, madami ring mga negative. But then na-realize ko na, dyan lang man yan sila, pero dito sa actual ko na perception sa physical positive man lahat na marinig ko sa kanila. So good man siguro talaga pala ginagawa ko. So parang, yun, dagdag na lang rin yun sa confidence resume ko na parang, okay, patuloy lang ako bahala na sila, pabuang-buang, sige, pabuang-buang, basta good energy lang.
Pero nga na baga makagnaong bri.
Baga, huwag na akong. You mean yung confidence na hindi matakot mag-apply?
Like, where did that come from? Kasi it takes a lot of guts to actually be brave enough not to care about what other people think. So where is that coming from? Like, where's that confidence coming from? Saan nanggaling yun?
Ewan ko, ang ginabasehan ko lang kasi talaga pag nagagawa ko ng content is how happy I was at that moment, how funny it is. So ginaulit-ulit ko pa minsan yung videos sa akin lang rin. Na parang ito, alam ko to, magpatok to, ganyan. So, yeah, wala na masyado ako nagabase kung ano yung judgment nila kasi funny man siya, hindi man siya hindi man siya yung negative na nanira ka ng tao. So, as long as it's good energy siya na experience na makatawa yung ibang tao.
Totoo yan. Magtanaw good kami. Magtingin kami ni Rams. So, kung tanaw na good si Bri karon no. Nagunsa na po niya siya. Na sad bet talaga ako na wala. Tapos ko na, sige lang, mag-meet lang kami somewhere and here we are.
Yeah.
Anyway, next question. So, how do you handle mga bashing mo? Like, does it affect you?
Yan, mga basher, mga negative comments. Yeah, sometimes good, mag-affect good, pero not necessarily na makaisip ako na mag-stop. Knowing lalo na ngayon na knowing myself na tapos naabot na ako sa point na ganito na fame. So meaning, meron na talaga akong gilagay na good energy, the fact na naabot ako sa ganito na point na known ako. So, kung ganyan isip nila na pabuang-buang, I cannot change that. I cannot control that anymore. Sa akin lang is
happy ka?
Creative ako, magaling ako magawa ng mga
contents.
Ng mga contents.
Ay, hindi nila kaya.
Kasi normal nga kasi parang gina-fit nila sa box lang yung nila ba perception. So ako naman ina-open ko talaga yung perception tapos ngayon, ginahone ko na yung skill na as much as possible by more creative, expand.
I love it.
Wag ilagay sa box.
That's
Paano
true.
yan?
That's true.
Boundary yan. Sige.
Yeah, kasi once you stop creating, dun ka na kasi mag-start ng spiral down. Like, that's a disservice when you stop doing things that you really love, diba? So, ang question ko next, Bri, who do you want to be or what do you want to be remembered as when they think of you? What's the legacy that you want to leave?
What do I want to leave? Yun, I want to leave na a good impression na nag-contribute pa rin ako sa society kahit na yung ibang tao ginaisip nila na wala daw akong contribution. Magtrabaho na lang daw ako kaya wala daw akong contribution. Sabi ko, ito ang contribution ko, magyaga-yaga. Yan ang contribution ko. Kasi not all people have this skill na maka-create ng emotion, jokes, ganyan. So, kung comedian man ang ko, ang style ko, sige, yan na lang contribution ko sa society.
Yeah.
At least makapahappy sa kanila for a short moment.
Yeah.
Yun, hindi lang comedy but as well is parang healing, perspective na spiritual. ganyan. Kasi, yan man talaga before ang gusto ko, more on psychology lagi.
Connecting each one, parang ganun.
Understanding yourself, highest excitement, manifestation, na ma-manifest natin yung desire talaga natin. Kasi yun man talaga parang I think para maging happy tayo lahat is para ma-manifest natin yung desires natin.
True.
I think kaya gani ginaulit-ulit ko yan palagi, parang ginawa ko na lang rin siyang parang joke na hindi ka happy sa life mo kasi pangit siguro na lifestyle mo. So parang, di ba, katawanan siya pero at the same time may truth
Tagos,
man good rin,
yeah.
may tagos rin talaga. So
Ay, at least na-carry mo. Kasang ibang people kasi hindi nila kaya tanggapin.
tapos live pa talaga yan. Tapos tanungin mo siya, sige, anong ginagawa mo ngayon, be? Kung maganda talaga buhay mo, kung bakit ka negative, alam ko bakit. Sige,
Yeah.
tanungin kita, anong ginagawa mo ngayon?
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Perception is projection.
oo.
Yeah.
So, I think yun yung reason talaga bakit may mga, yun yung, kaya ko rin parang ma-understand yung mga negative na comments or bashers man kasi most probably they come from a perspective by na hindi sila ganun ka-abundant. So,
Yes.
kailangan nila ikaw i-pull down kasi parang, ano man to, parang wala out man to sa perspective ko.
Yeah.
Bakit siya nag-enjoy lang? Na bakit hindi siya nakulong sa rat race?
Yes.
Oo.
So how does someone, if you were to advise someone or to share your wisdom to everybody, how does someone pull themselves out of that scarcity kasi yan, di ba? Like fear, living in fear, in all those negative emotion. How do they pull themselves out of there?
Yun lang, as parang until now, I really believe yung ginasabi palagi ni Bashar na highest excitement lang talaga. Follow mo lang talaga yung excitement mo. Kay mag-lead yan siya ng synchronicities na mas prefer mo.
Yeah.
Sometimes may mga negative na mga roadblocks pero it's up to you kung paano mo i-define yun. Kung stop na ba yun or ano lang yan siya, challenge lang yan siya
Yeah.
sa journey mo.
As long as you're true to yourself, everything follows. Parang you will be parang molding your reality based on being who you are. Kaya nga, di ba, it's all working out for you. I believe so. It does, some of it might not look the way that you want it to, di ba? Pero
Yeah.
if it's meant for you, parang it will work out the way that it has to.
Yes.
Di ba?
Yes.
What's the best parang message that you got from the people who supported you?
The best message? I'm really grateful and happy na nakakonect ako sa inyo. The people been my fans, subscriber, supported me, nagabigay rin ng mga stars or nagabili ng merchandise. And that's good by nakahanap rin kayo ng gusto nyo. That means that we're frequency, we're the same vibration and we're creating something na, we're together na alam natin for the better, for you, for me, for us.
Yeah. Pero aside from that, like, ano yung pinaka-best message na natanggap mo from people?
Best message?
For sure that you have like fans na already, subscribers. Pero along
I mean, madami man nag-message sa akin na yun lagi na thankful sila, na meron iba na galing daw sila depression, may mga ganyan na mga kwento, or may meron sila na matyan, tapos ako daw ang parang inspiration nila, ganyan.
Yan,
So,
ang hindi mabayaran. Hindi talaga mabayaran yung mga responses na yan.
Oo. So, it's nice ba na daming ganyan na mga message na nakuha ko na rin, na receive ko rin sa kanila. So, parang part na yun sa strength, inspiration ko to continue yung ginagawa ko.
Tsaka mas meaningful. The more meaningful you do things, mas masarap mabuhay. Like, for what reason would you just exist? Kasi for you, I know that you're living the life that you really want. Tama ba ako? Or where are you now in your life?
Yeah, I think dami pa ako masyado. Maybe dahil siguro sa expectation ko, sarili ko, mataas masyado ang goals ko. So, ewan ko, may times pa rin na ma-feel ko na gusto ko talaga more. Parang gigil ako ba? Maybe yun nga, dahil siguro sa taas ng aking target. But in general, kung i-ano ko siya, i-judge natin siya sa mass. I'm doing the life na supposed to be doing, no? Na,
Living.
living,
Yeah.
creating.
Ganit. Like, that's the best kind of life. Like, sayang kayo mabuhi, mamata na lang ka. Mga gihapon imong mindset, you're not happy doing the same job that you hate. Okay nga na, gani. So, I'm really happy that you finally found what you're good at. And
Yes.
you're being supported by everybody. And not everybody is gonna get that. Especially kanang, sumana, buwang mana. Pero, di ba, the world belongs to those who are brave and courageous. And you're one of those people who are brave na para bahala mo dira, murag, this is me, and that's why you stand out. Kay you didn't care, you're like morning makapalipay ngano nakatabang mo someone that got out of depression. Like, that's the main reason why you're doing what you're doing. You're bringing and giving life to others, and it's really fulfilling and beautiful to witness ba.
Yes.
Yeah. So, next question. People, kay, I know not everybody knows about this, no? And people are curious. Tell us about The Matrix.
The Matrix.
Ako gets ko yan, pero I wanna hear from your insight.
Okay. Pero madami yan ha, kung yung aking perspective, aking dictionary sa Matrix, it could be different from yung ma-search mo sa Google or sa ibang ano. Para sa akin, ang Matrix is society. It's like the city place, ganyan. So when you're in the city place, nandiyan ka sa rat race, that's the Matrix. So that's why parang ang kabaliktaran ng Matrix para sa akin is nature. Parang alis na ako dito sa Matrix, pa-nature na ako.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
So, pero ako lang nagawa niyan, nag-define yan ha. Hindi yan talaga yung definition na nakuha ko sa internet. Parang sa pabalik-balik ko lang rin yan. Ako lang rin nag-define na, sige, yan ang meaning ng Matrix para sa akin.
Yeah, same. Kaya iba-iba naman din ang meaning, which is true because nga, di ba, Matrix is like, yung sabi mo nga, society na may rules na you have to follow through. That's why sabi mo nga, labas tayo sa Matrix kasi nga, box nga siya. Para siyang cage. So, I'm really happy that you get to share that with everybody. Kaya maraming good ka nag-plant og seed. Marag, hoy, nandito ka sa box. In some way, funny good siya. Pero when you think about it, like, why am I following other people's parang rules when I can be myself? Like you, like what you do. So, diba?
That's why I like Gani Palaki. Kasi ito ngayon na, parang na ano ko ba, na-integrate ko na magawa ko ng joke. Tapos at the same time, meron na pala akong mga words na joke siya, pero at the same time, parang malalim rin siya. May pagka-spiritual rin siya na meaning. So, yung galawan, ganyan, like,
so, what does that mean? What does
galawan
that mean?
is, wala lang, anong movement mo, anong action mo, anong action mo ngayong buhay mo, anong galawan mo. So, yan, Matrix.
Ano yung iba, yung, abunda ba eh?
Abundance?
Nagsasabi ka ba din ba?
Bless.
Bless. Oh, where is that coming from?
Yun lang man, wala man masyado. Yun ang meaning niya, blessings, na parang the fact na we're still breathing, that's we're blessed by, we're blessed to be alive, na kaya pwede pa tayo mag-take action para mag-manifest natin ano yung gusto natin sa future.
Love and light? What is that for you?
Hindi ko yun siya ginasabi palagi. Love and respect.
Love and
bless
respect.
and love.
Love and
ganyan. Love and light, what does that mean for me? Magaan, love and light.
Yeah, so you say it para pasa na lang din, like, bigay ko yun sa'yo, parang ganon, yeah.
Bless and love.
Yeah. Which is good kasi everybody gets it na. Okay na. So everybody, nakuha na din siya ng mga people kasi nga sinasabi na din nila.
Yeah, I mean, parang yun na yung word. It's either brother ang tawag sa akin or after brother, bless and love. Ganyan, tapos na kami. Madaanan ko lang sila sa street, and that's my word. And I'm grateful by na yun talaga yung nag-resonate na word sa akin.
Yeah.
No? Walang ibang other words, walang negativity. Blessed and love. Si brother yan siya, blessed and love yan siya.
Yeah. So, what's your message to someone na who's finding it hard to be true to themselves kaya lang na-consume na sila ng society? Like, what's your message to them?
Finding themselves, para sa akin permission, 'di ba, sabi ni rin ni Bashar na permission, anything na you try to is a permission slip. So para sa akin, one permission slip na nag-work talaga sa akin is yung mga solo ko na mga mission ko na mag-travel. Kahit hindi mag-travel labas ng Pilipinas, kahit travel lang dito, alis lang ako, pabukid ako. Yung mga solo ko na mga hiking, ano, it's true introspection kasi pala. Kasi pag naga-solo ka, mas introspective ka, hindi ka masyado nagsalig sa perception ng outside.
Yep.
So you question yung belief mo more.
Yeah.
So I think doon yung awakenings ko, yung sa introspection ko na pag solo. So yun yung tip kung gusto mo makilala more sarili mo. Yun ba yung
having
tanong?
a quiet time with themselves, like sitting down with yourself, like what do you really need, and from there you move. Parang ganon. Yeah. What's your message to someone who feels stuck din at this moment sa buhay nila? Yung sabihan mo na, ang ganda pa buhay mo. So what's your message to them?
Yun, dapat may galawan ka. Galawin mo lang yung kailangan mo galawin. The more mo igalaw yun, I mean, kung na-stuck ka doon sa yung place or ginagawa mo ngayon, find a way slowly. I'm not saying na mag-jump ka tapos alam mo hindi ka makalipad.
Yeah.
Delikado rin 'yun. So balance. Yun lang palagi ko ginasabi. Balance.
Tsaka yun nandun, di ba? Yung ginalagay mo sa...
Balance. Balance na natin doon.
Iconic!
Diba? Hindi lang spiritual siya na word, but at the same time, sige, physical. Marunong ka mag-balance, sige na, i-balance mo daw yan, be.
Grabe ka, Maro. Love ko masyado kasi, like, people don't get it, pero yung pag-joke mo na nun, parang, okay, mas na-get nila. So,
balance ba si brother? But that's true. Part man yan, yung physical mo na balance at saka yung mental mo na balance. That's why maybe, rin masyado ako sa mga sports na surfing, pag nasa dagat ako, or skateboard. In the moment ka masyado when you're trying to balance yung mga ganun na mga bagay. Motor.
Yeah. Curious question. Are you in a relationship right now, or is there someone you're interested in, or you're just okay with where you are right now?
For now, wala akong relationship ngayon. So, still manifesting pa more of yung yung gusto ko. So, hindi masyado ako nag-worry, hindi ako nag-madali kasi dami na ako nag-relationship talaga before. And
taking the time now.
I think I know myself more, so gotta really be careful, no, pag mag-choose and connect with other people, other sister.
With who you engage. Correct. I love that. Like, grabe din ang growth mo ngayon, no, with everything that happened to you. Sobrang daming nangyari sa'yo. And now, it's really nice to hear the Brian na seryoso. yung seryoso talaga, guys. Kasi kinatanong ako, ano yan si Brian? Kung seryoso man, maayos man siya. So, yun.
Contents lang yun, brother.
Content lang
Hindi
yun,
mo kasi
brother.
kayo makinig.
Right kayo. Anyway, next question. What's next for you?
What's next for me? So, yung goal ko lang talaga is create more content and hopefully ma-manifest ko more na ma-support ako sa vlogging content creation ko, and hoping to be really international, na maka-travel more and just, travel and document yung mga makita ko and going to those high frequency, high vibration na mga places.
Yeah. If you were to describe Rian, sino siya? Who is he? Napaisip ka rin.
Ako, it's him. Si brother. Si brother, may galawan.
Yeah.
Bless and love.
That's enough. Yun na yun. No words. I love it. Anyway, anything else you wanna say to everybody before we end?
That's all naman. I think na feel niyo naman siguro yung vibration, yung frequency na gina-emit namin dito. Yun yung pinaka-importante. It's not really the words, but nakita mo yung mga previous namin na mga ginagawa ni Libni rin, create healing, creating a safe space lagi. And yun lang, gratitude as always, and excitement and manifest.
Yeah. And I really encourage you guys to be in this excitement phase all the time. Kasi nga, as what Bree said, there's a lot of golden nuggets that you've shared here na di lang siya yaga-yaga. Every time you're really happy about the things that you're doing, mas marami kang maibigay kasi nga mas mataas yung frequency mo. And that's why you always do what you want, like playing music, lahat na yaga mo. Ano ka nakatawa?
Nag-change lang, oh.
Yeah.
Nag-change. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, music, paminsan magbalansing. Paminsan, traffic enforcer lang.
Find things
Oh.
that bring you joy.
Oo.
Kasi everything else follows.
It will follow. Yung synchronicity, totoo talaga yung synchronicity. The more, believe ka rin na merong yung mga things na mag-pop out sa perspective mo, that's part of the downloads. Yeah.
Lessons that you must execute. Yeah.
People you meet, places you've been.
Any advice for everybody this 2025? Kasi you're starting the year, January. Like, what's your message to, what kind of advice do you want to give them this year?
Ano lang, more light, more positivity, kasi we're grateful tayo ba na nasa lugar tayo na walang gera, kasi there are other places that's much more hard, much more difficult, and continue nyo lang yun, yung light, para mag-spread lang rin yan sa earth.
Love it. Anyway, I think that is it. Where can they find you, Bree?
In Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube.
Chris Brian.
Chris
Watch
Brian.
niyo yung mga contents niya. Upgraded na ba yun? Kaya maganda ng quality.
Upgraded na tayo. Quality na talaga. Ha? So yeah, mas clarity.
Anyway, thank you so much for your time.
Thank
I
you,
really
Lynn.
appreciate you. Thank you for sharing your story. And I know there's a lot of people who are inspired by you. So feel free to reach out to Bree and then follow us here on Spotify. Anyway, moving forward. And yes, thank you. And yun na. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.